Is this poetry?
No.
I don't know the answer to this. That's alright. Is that poetry?
Yes, it's poetry.
Why would it be poetry?
Well, if it's saying something. It's poetry and music. Because it's in a rap.
Yeah,
music isn't poetry. Music is poetry, depending on how you say it.
What if I just read it out loud to you like this? I said a hip hop, the hippie, to the hip hop non-stop. The rock to the bang bang boogie, to the rhythm of the beat. Skiddly bebop, we rock a Scooby Doo. Cause a rock and you roll with so much soul, and you rock till you're 101 years old. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but we like hot butter on our breakfast toast. If I read it just like that, it does sound like a poem. But then as soon as they put it, it does sound, it sounds different. But as soon as you hear it to a beat, it makes it what?
It sounds a little bit more sensible, if that's the right word to use, when it's with them, like when he's saying it that way.
It doesn't have to be long, drawn-out sentences. They don't have to have long sentences with them. It can be short words, it can be long words, it can be full phrases, it can be short phrases. It doesn't have to be coherent all the time. It can be just a little bit. You have to write for the full minute. I'm going to set up a timer, and you have to keep writing for as long as we're timing it. Whatever word I give you, you're just going to write. Whatever pops into your mind, phrases, other words, whatever word pops into your mind, you're just going to write. And what I'd like you to do is take any set of those words and shape it into a poem.
Recess. Boys playing soccer on the hard top. Boys playing football on the field. I'm reading a book on something called a Chinook, which I have no idea what it means. Girls jumping rope and playing dodgeball. Ouch, that was the back of my head.
Leading in a line, doing just fine. Then we start playing and passing and running and talking our mouths off. Then there's a cough, and I know why. Noisy.
We run around, running, playing, jumping. I like to hang out with my friends. Crazy.
I like to play a funny game that goes to hills and up to plain. It takes off from the world of Olympus and starts off with a smile quite impish. With Poseidon, Athena, and stubborn Zeus, I like to play the character Kelsey, whom takes water and turns it wealthy, with many things that do not make sense.
Recess, recess, recess. I wish you lasted longer. When things get chaotic, it's really the best. All the kids playing, all the kids socializing. The more that we play, the more fun we have. All of the outside has us wanting more. Boys playing sports, girls jumping rope. Lots of fun with friends. Can it be all day?
Spring, much warmer than the other winters, eating outside surrounded by flowers. This is a perfect place to enjoy dinners. One of the best times to read because of the hot weather. Lots of green grass surrounding you. Perfect time of year to play a game of soccer 2v2. Ready to have some fun? Are you ready to, everyone?
I asked Mrs. O'Neill very nicely if I could take a phone book from her. And luckily for me, she had a very old phone book from 1996, actually, but she didn't mind me taking.
Super old.
And what I want you to do is using either side of the phone book, whatever information you find on here, whatever you would like, whatever information, whatever words, you and a partner or a small group of 3 maybe work together looking at some of the things on your phone book page and made a poem out of whatever you find.
My favorite's Robin's Beat.
Some dude named Mungan Marty.
I'll do credit bureau associates. We found Finnechetti and Figgy, Finbird. We're gonna use a lot of them because we're making it the weirdest F names.
It's so funny.
There's squirrel in here.
Yeah, we're writing about a squirrel company.
Yes. Squirrel.
We joined this because
poems are creative.
Poems are very creative and they're kind of like
similar to music, just it's in a talking way, and it's really easy to do because you can just get creative with it. You can do it out of nothing, even if it's not even a real word, just write about it.
It's really creative doing poems, and I think that I'm really creative, so. Because I like poems.
I like it because you get to express your feelings.
Because it lets me do something I enjoy, and also lets me, and also I get to, and also I and also it allows you to be creative. That's what I was gonna say.
I joined the club because I love how the poetry sounds, and that it always has a beat to it, and that you could also turn poetry into a story.
I don't know. I like poetry.
I just really love writing poetry. I love how it rhymes and has a rhythm to it. I joined it because I knew it would be a good idea to be able to express myself, because it's fun just to express yourself in words.
Because I love to write poetry because it's a way to express yourself. You can express your feelings, that stuff.
I like to write couplets because they're rhyming and they're usually longer, so I can write as much as I want.
I like limericks.
I really like haikus.
Haikus.
Haikus, because it's easy. I like haikus.
I like haikus. It's a 3-line poem that has first 5 syllable in the first line, 7 syllable in the second line, and 5 syllables in the third line. And it has to do with nature, and it's a Japanese poem.
No, have a cat, we have one in the fridge.
We got our inspiration from the phone book paper, and at the bottom it was the Squirrel brand company.
Hello, is this a squirrel company?
Why, yes, it is.
Do you sell red squirrels?
No, they only live in trees.
So do you sell gray squirrels?
I'm sorry, but they too live in trees.
How about brown squirrels?
Those live in trees also.
Well, what do you sell?
We sell purple squirrels.
They don't even exist. Well, on second thought, I'll take 5.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention something.
Well, what?
They're fake squirrels.
Well, what did I call you for then?
I'm sorry, but I think you have the wrong number.
Well, at the beginning, I thought you said it was a squirrel company.
Finberg, Figgy, Fijack. Which one will come next? Finichetti, Fire Eye, Finnegat. Can this get any weirder? Finley, Finnerty, Finny. I'm done now.
There's lots of names and a dude named Mungan Mark T. There's a weird number in this book, and it goes 617-592-9078. And an address in 97 New Jersey Road. And what else could be in this? But what's that you say? There's someone named McFigure